with Erica Dhawan. Erica, a brilliant friend of mine, a member of our 100 Coaches organization, undergraduate degree from Wharton, master's degree from Harvard, from MIT, and you wrote a wonderful book called Get Big Things Done.
Get Big Things Done.
Well, I love what you're doing. How do we get started in getting big things done?
So how do we get big things done? Well, I love to answer this question by sharing a short story first.
Okay.
One of my favorite examples of getting big things done is from a company called Colgate. A few years ago, there was a team at Colgate, the toothpaste company, that had a scientific problem. They were developing a new fluoride that they were meshing in their toothpaste, but there was a mechanical flow problem, and all the best chemists were trying to figure it out, but no one could figure it out. It was taking months and months of time, costing hundreds of thousands of dollars. So at that point, the leader on the team said, you know what, we haven't been able to solve this. After months and lots of money, how do we really leverage a different network to solve this problem? So the team ended up posting this fluoride challenge on a website called Innocentive, a crowdsourcing community for scientists.
I love it.
And within 2 days of posting the problem, a physicist named Ed Melkrick looked at the problem online and said, this isn't a chemistry problem, it's a physics problem. It's about charged particles. You charge the fluoride one way, toothpaste the other, instantly the problem was solved. Colgate learned a few things from this experience. The first thing they learned is that they didn't even dare to ask the physicists at their own company because they had labeled it as a chemistry problem. The second thing they realized is that physicist that solved the problem would have never been hired by Colgate. He didn't have the traditional resume, he had had odd jobs, different jobs throughout his life. But in today's world, they could access and engage networks in a completely different way to solve real-time issues. So in order to really start getting big things done, we have to do a few key things.
Okay, what?
The first thing we have to do is open ourselves to new resources and ideas outside of traditional experts and silos.
Right.
When you're trying to solve a problem, ask yourself not just who has helped me solve this before, but how might I design this problem to engage people I may not even know that could help me even realize what the question really should be?
That reminds me of something. What got you here won't get you there.
That's right. That's right. And in order to get big things done, we have to think differently about what will get us there. And that starts with asking different types of questions.
Good.
And I would say the second thing is really being open to combining resources and knowledge outside of our own domains. So in that example, the team thought this is a chemistry problem, and they had labeled it as a chemistry problem, but they didn't even dare to ask the physicists that were down the hall. So the second thing we have to realize is our greatest sources of help are where we least expect them. They're often down the hall. We just have to be willing and courageous to take a risk and ask. So to really start getting big things done, it's all about having the curiosity and the courage to think differently about the resources we often already have at our fingertips. We don't need a lot of money or a position or title or to be even at a big company to get big things done. We can do it at our fingertips with our own human skills.
I love it. Thank you.
Thank you.